Good morning, YouTube. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I know I am. We are down to 179.8. We are out of the 180s. 4 weeks now. We are down 4.5 pounds. Perfect progress. As you could see from that thumbnail and here on the screen, our before our first week, or our first day, I should say, and our after, 30 days later. Today is exactly 30 days. We are progressing at a very fast rate. We haven't changed anything. And I'm realizing that I'm putting together this vlog to show the progress, and I haven't shown any progress yet because I keep forgetting to put it in the videos. So here we are, first things first. But we can talk about that a little bit later. Let's go hit this chest workout. Woo! We had a great chest workout today. Not one of my favorites. I'm not a big chest guy, obviously, by my pictures. Never developed. Not a big arm guy. Obviously, look at these little twigs here. But I've really started enjoying this volume training. It's been so long since I've done like a bodybuilding type split that it's new again, right? It's exciting. It's a different challenge. I come into it with a different mentality of sort of like, I actually step up to the challenge. I know years ago, I never really got anywhere bodybuilding and always was one of those guys that always looked the same in the gym year after year. You know what I'm talking about. And that's really because I never pushed myself. Right? If 10 reps became hard, I stopped there. Now I get to 12, I get to 15, push myself. Last night was a very, very difficult night. Right? Last night was leg day. I was excited to do it up until about 2 hours before, started having a headache. Now, in the past, I would have been like, I don't know, I'll do it tomorrow. But I know I don't have that opportunity, right? I want to get on that competition stage. I'm going to Hawaii. I want to look my best. I want to feel my best. Last night, after my warm up, just constantly, I don't want to be here. Don't want to do it. How many of you there can relate? Don't want to do this. Push myself to the next set. Don't want to do this. Don't want to do it. At some point, I got in my head that good, don't do it. And then did the next set. Good, don't do it. Then did the next set. Those are the days that really make you. These are the days it's easy to get in there and it's easy to cook. It's easy to do all this stuff when you want to do it. It becomes much, much harder, obviously, when you don't want to do something, right? But those are the days when you don't want to do something and you still get it done, that you look back on afterwards and it's that sense of accomplishment. It's not just another day. It's not just another quote unquote victory or however you want to look at it. And these are the days that, you know, when I'm up on that stage, I'm going to think about that day that I didn't want to get on the stair climber, the day I didn't want to go for a walk, the day that leg day yesterday, I didn't want to do it, but I did it. Those are the things that add up. Those are the things that successful people in their lives are successful because they do the things they don't want to do when they don't want to do them, right? And unfortunately, most of us can't get to that level. But it's those little things, when you can get to that level, you have to rejoice in them. You have to appreciate that. That's what I'm talking about last night. Got a little preachy there, but I'm just, like, I know from past experience, those are the days that set you up for success, for everything. And you might be like, what are you talking about? It's a gym day, it's this or that. But those are the days when your relationship's getting hard that you can relate to. Like, I remember not wanting to keep squatting, but I did. Just like I remember when my relationship got hard, but I still got through it and now we're happier. Or my business, there were things in my business I didn't want to do, but I did them, and now I'm that much better off because of it. Like, they all relate. You know, guys who are in the bodybuilding world that can do the things they don't want to do, the diets, the cardio, the this, the that, like, that bleeds into every other aspect in your life. You may not realize it. It may seem like silly, like, oh, this guy's eating chicken and rice all day, or this, that, the other thing. But having that discipline doing that, when you have a million different reasons not to do that, you have everything bombarding you from every angle. You have marketing over here, you know, you have good food over here, doing this, doing that. You have every reason to quit or to cheat or to do whatever. And when you don't, that sense of accomplishment, that sense of pride, that knowledge of having that discipline bleeds into all other aspects of life. Now, over here, I got 8 different things going on. We got our rice cooking up because I hate doing just one thing at a time. It's just a waste of time. All right, so we got our rice and grinds in here. We got our oatmeal or our rice cereal. Don't do oatmeal. We got our veggies going up. Our egg whites are measured out and going in. We're just gonna have a solid breakfast today. We've been out already, coming back. We're just getting things done, or at least trying to. Got a busy day ahead of us, and I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of this breakfast. Come on back for our next meal. Today's just gonna be a regular day, but we got some cool stuff going on. We got some surprises in the mix. We might even have busy. That is what we are today. Just finishing up my last meal here. Chicken, green beans, rice. I've realized I haven't shared my macros yet, and they haven't changed in 4 weeks now. Since we started, really just cleaned it up, and we've kept them right there. So here is our macros for the last 4 weeks. Calories, macros. It's been the same foods other than last week's burger that we had. This week been super busy. My meals have been 100%. My workouts haven't. And yet today we still hit that low of 179.8 or 0.6. I can't even remember now. But we're still out of the 180s. Still making progress. That's how important this nutrition stuff is. And when you get it and you enjoy it, it's so much easier. Speaking of, I have my sweet potatoes here. A lot of times, I don't make my sweet potatoes. As you can see, got the beef going in the back. So I'm eating my meal, cooking the beef. Got my sweet potatoes here, about to prep them out. I get these from a meal prep company by the pound. I think they're like $3.99 or $4.99 a pound. I can't make sweet potatoes to save my life anywhere near as good as those. And they don't last anywhere near as long as these. So that's a definite, it's like one of those hacks that you got to learn for yourself. If you have a meal prep company in your area, see if they do bulk. You know, there are times where I might be working 70 to 90 hours a week. I'm not going to be meal prepping. So I'll get chicken by the pound. I'll get sweet potatoes by the pound. I'll cook my own rice because it's so simple. But doing just that saves so much time. Then it just takes me like 20 minutes to put it all together, measure it out, weigh it out, all of that stuff. If you're just doing this to lose weight, if you're just doing this for health-wise and just cleaning up your foods, which is automatically going to get you in better shape, especially adding the gym, adding all that stuff, just eating 1 to 2 ingredient foods, you don't even need to measure it out. Just take what you want. But just have this stuff in there for you. Saves so much time. So much easier. And with a little bit of research, you can find something in your area, I know that you can, that's gonna do around about the same thing and something that you're going to enjoy. We've talked about this before. I put carrots and asparagus in my beef because those are two things that are they're highly nutritious. They're vitamin dense. And I don't like them. I don't like to eat them by themselves. I can't just eat a piece of grilled asparagus or anything like that. I've never found one that I've liked. So by doing this, I get the benefits of them without the taste. And that helps me out a lot. It's also the same thing with the eggs in the morning, right? We do the vegetables, we do the peppers, the mushrooms, the squash. I've never eaten squash in my life. Throw them in my eggs all the time. Every single morning. That's what we have. Because with all of that, put a little salsa on top, all those combinations, you don't taste that, but yet you get the benefits from it. These are all little things that you can do to make yourself that much better, to make your performance that much better, and just increase your results that much quicker. Still using my barbecue sauce, still going to town with this thing. We are now officially, I believe, 17 weeks out? 17 or 18 weeks out from our first show. We are 6 weeks out from Hawaii, which we're going to be lean for Hawaii. Hopefully not gain too much. And then start getting ripped for our show. As we get into the process, there will be a lot more vlogging. There will be a lot more hands-on. So stay tuned to that. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you in the next one.